Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Waha Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson is going to be entitled, Trust ye not in any brother. Jeremiah 9:4. Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slanders. The Spirit came upon Jeremiah because you can't trust in any brother. Men have to be proven. And at this time frame, the true men of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua begins with the apostles and the elder Akim. Okay? And men also that are sincere, that actually fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Because if you fear the Most High, then you are going to do what he says. Also, on another level, you have brothers that are not a part of Great Millstone. However, they are sincere men. They fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and they teach 100% truth. Now, we understand through the Spirit that every man of Great Millstone is not going to make it, because you have insincere men. But at the same time frame, it's a balance of all things. You can't trust in any brother. You follow Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, most importantly with the fear. But everything begins with faith, because faith is going to tie it in anyway. So once Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gives you that gift of faith to believe, then you're going to fear him anyway, and you're going to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities. But the point of this lesson is, trust ye not in any brother. 1 Kings 13:1. And behold, there came a man of the Most High out of Judah by the word of Yahweh unto Bethel, and Jeroboam stood by the altar to burn incense. Jeroboam was the first king of Israel after the split. He was also known for bringing in idol worship. And he cried against the altar in the word of Yahweh, and said, O altar, altar, thus said Yahweh, behold, a child shall be born unto the house of David, Josiah by name, and upon thee shall he offer the priests of the high places that burn incense upon thee, and men's bones shall be burnt upon thee. And he gave a sign the same day, saying, This is the sign which Yahweh hath spoken. Behold, the altar shall be rent, and the ashes that are upon it shall be poured out. And it came to pass, when King Jeroboam heard the saying of the man of the Most High, which had cried against the altar in Bethel, that he put forth his hand from the altar, saying, Lay hold on him. And his hand which he put forth against him dried up, so that he could not pull it in again to him. In a nutshell, Jeroboam most likely extended his hand, saying, Lay hold on him. The Most High took that strength from him, meaning he didn't have voluntary movement of that hand. The altar also was rent, and the ashes poured out from the altar, according to the sign which the man of the Most High had given by the word of Yahweh. And this goes to show you that the Most High was dealing with this prophet of Judah. And the king answered and said unto the man of the Most High, Entreat now the face of Yahweh thy power, and pray for me, that my hand may be restored me again. And the man of the Most High besought Yahweh, and the king's hand was restored him again, and it became as it was before. Meaning that once the prophet had prayed to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, so Jeroboam could receive strength in his hand, he was able to use it just like he did before. Now he had that voluntary movement again. And this is also the second sign to show you that this prophet of Judah was a man of the Lord. And the king said unto the man of the Most High, Come home with me and refresh thyself, and I will give thee a reward. And the man of the Most High said unto the king, If thou wilt give me half thine house, I will not go in with thee, neither will I eat bread nor drink water in this place. Pay close attention to this, for so was it charged me by the word of Yahweh, saying, Eat no bread, nor drink water, nor turn again by the same way that thou camest. So he went another way and returned not by the way that he came to Bethel, showing you that he was following instructions. He ate no bread, drank no water, nor turned again by the same way that thou camest. So he went another way and returned not by the way that he came to Bethel. These were the instructions of the Most High. So he went in one way and he left out another way. Now there dwelt an old prophet in Bethel, and his sons came and told him all the works that the man of the Most High had done that day in Bethel. The words which he had spoken unto the king, them they told also to their father. And their father said unto him, What way went he? For his sons had seen what way the man of the Most High went, which came from Judah. And he said unto his sons, Saddle me the ass. So they saddled him the ass, and he rode thereon, and went after the man of the Most High, and found him sitting under an oak. And he said unto him, Art thou the man of the Most High that camest from Judah? And he said, I am. Then he said unto him, Come home with me and eat bread. And he said, I may not return with thee, nor go in with thee, neither will I eat bread nor drink water with thee in this place. For it was said to me by the way of Yahweh, Thou shalt eat no bread nor drink water there, nor turn again to go by the way that thou camest. He said unto him, I am a prophet also as thou art. And an angel spake unto me by the word of Yahweh, saying, Bring him back with thee into thine house, that he may eat bread and drink water. But he lied unto him. Hence, Jeremiah 9:4, Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant. So he went back with him, and did eat bread in his house, and drank water. And it came to pass, as they sat at the table, that the word of Yahweh came unto the prophet that brought him back. Because you got to understand, this old prophet was a man of the Lord too. However, he lied to the prophet of Judah. And he cried unto the man of the Most High that came from Judah, saying, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, For as much as thou hast disobeyed the mouth of Yahweh, and hast not kept the commandment which Yahweh thy power commanded thee, but camest back and hast eaten bread and drunk water into the place of the which Yahweh did say to thee, Eat no bread and drink no water, thy carcass shall not come unto the sepulchre of thy fathers. And it came to pass, after he had eaten bread, and after he had drunk, that he saddled for him the ass, to wit, for the prophet whom he had brought back. And when he was gone, a lion met him by the way, and slew him, and his carcass was cast in the way, and the ass stood by it. The lion also stood by the carcass. And behold, men passed by and saw the carcass cast in the way, and the lion standing by the carcass. And they came and told it in the city where the old prophet dwelt. And when the prophet that brought him back from the way heard thereof, he said, It is the man of the Most High, who was disobedient unto the word of Yahweh. Therefore Yahweh have delivered him unto the lion, which have torn him and slain him, according to the word of Yahweh, which he spake unto him. Now, although this prophet of Judah was a man of the Lord, he disobeyed the Most High, and the Most High killed him. Okay? That's how serious Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is. That's why he is known as the king of terrors. Now, this man showed you two examples that the Most High was dealing with him. Okay, he prophesied about the altar, and that sign was given to him. Also, Jeroboam lost strength in his hand, and when the man of the Lord, the man of Judah, prayed for Jeroboam to receive strength in his hand, what happened? He received strength. But he disobeyed the Most High, and the Most High gave him a judgment of death, because he did not show fear. He trusted in any brother. This old prophet had not been proven. 1 Kings 13:27, and he spake to his son, saying, Saddle me the ass, and they saddled him. And he went and found his carcass cast in the way, and the ass and the lion standing by the carcass. The lion had not eaten the carcass, nor torn the ass. prophet took up the carcass of the man of the Most High and laid it upon the ass and brought it back. And the old prophet came to the city to mourn and to bury him. And he laid his carcass in his own grave, and they mourned over him, saying, I lost my brother. And it came to pass, after he had buried him, that he spake to his son, saying, When I am dead, then bury me in the sepulchre wherein the man of the Most High is buried. Lay my bones beside his bones. For the sin which he cried by the word of Yahweh against the altar in Bethel, and against all the houses of the high places which are in the cities of Samaria, shall surely come to pass, because he was a man of the Lord. After this thing Jeroboam returned not from his evil way, but made again of the lowest of the people priests of the high places. Whosoever would, he consecrated him, and he became one of the priests of the high places. Because at this time frame, the Levites were only called to be priests, okay? But Jeroboam was calling members to be priests out of other tribes of the northern kingdom, excluding the Levites. And this thing became sin into the house of Jeroboam, even to cut it off and to destroy it from off the face of the earth. Deuteronomy 5:32. Ye shall observe to do, therefore, as Yahweh your power have commanded you. Ye shall not turn aside to the right hand or to the left. And in 1 Kings, the 13th chapter, this prophet, which was a man of the Lord out of the tribe of Judah, he turned to the left and the right. Okay, he was disobedient. Ye shall not turn aside to the right hand or to the left. Ye shall walk in all the ways which the Lord your power have commanded you, that ye may live, that it may be well with you, and that ye may prolong your days in the land which ye shall possess. And this prophet did not do that, and his days wasn't prolonged because he didn't fear the Most High. One mistake cost him his death. Okay, which brings me back to Jeremiah 9:4. Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slanders. Hope you're edified. Shalom.